What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Thursday, April the 27th, 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are talking about Vidilook this morning, and a lot of people tried to get on that call yesterday. Of course, the call got overbooked and maxed out and locked out, but there was somebody that did take some video recording, and we're going to check out a few points from that. I don't want to make this a long video, but it could be long, so let's just prepare ourselves. I don't know. We'll see. Before we get started, I want to remind all of you that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man, because if you get scammed by the WhatsApp, man, there is nothing I can do to help you. Or that helpline is not here to help you at all. It's not me, never has been me, never will be me, so stay diligent in the space, ladies and gentlemen, and especially in the comment section. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to just give a little bit of brief context. So there was a call yesterday, and the call was, I believe, primarily for the new StableDAO opportunity that will be launching called We Are All Satoshi. And some of you that have been involved in the StableDAO community understand what that is, or are learning what that is. It's been introduced in our surveys and stuff like that. But I understand this is a Vidilook video, so I want to stay as Vidilook as possible while understanding that there is some correlation. Even though Sam Lee says in this video even that he is not responsible for Vidilook for any other aspect other than the fact that he's bailing them out right now. He pretty much said that straight up. He's like, the only reason I'm affiliated with Sam with Vidilook is because I'm pretty much bailing them out. So we're learning about we're trying to gain information on what is coming with Vidilook. So with it being acquired by StableDAO, that is why they correlate. Sam Lee is the head of StableDAO, and he's working on many projects with StableDAO. And he, I guess, saw enough value in what Vidilook was doing from the beginning and up to now, because Vidilook has always been a part of the conversations that he's been in, but his face was not on it. His letterhead was not on it. So let's go ahead and just jump. I want to go ahead into the video that is on YouTube. All right. And it was an official Zoom. Let's see if I can go back to a place where, because at one point there was a presentation that had started for We Are Satoshi, and Sam jumped in and is like, hey, I gotta go, but before we go, I know why people are on this call for real. They want to hear about Vidilook and what's going on with Vidilook. So let me go ahead and get in here and find this point. Boom.
And the pledge mining system in beta, I don't really believe that Vidilook is as a big of an issue that everybody makes it out to be. So, let's be clear, right? I'm not someone who runs away from a problem. I'm not someone who doesn't know how to build a real business. So considering I know what I'm doing, it's very easy to just deal with any misunderstandings and past issues with the delivery of future profit and value. So very simple, right? If people want to get out of Vidilook, it's very simple, right? I will offer you personally a refund option, okay? So if you want to get out of Vidilook and get a refund, okay, you got my mobile phone number, you got my email address, okay? Talk to me direct. The other thing is, there is the option to just run your value, which is in the, how should I put it? The pledge mining system in beta. So that is something which you guys can participate in. But because we don't want to affect the future value of VDL, it is important that we do not allow for any new participation in the beta of Vidilook. So what that means is, you know, for people who participated in the beta, thank you so much, but we don't want any more people to participate in the beta, right? The live version will roll out in the next couple of days, and it will have the adjustments necessary to ensure longevity.
So real quick, I just want to speak on that just real fast, and we'll jump back into it. So he did say something about a refund, right? So those that wanted a refund, I think he was speaking mostly to the leaders at this point. You know, he mentions later on, you know, people have his personal number, different things of that nature. They can ask him for a refund. If you want a refund, you can get a refund. Later on, you'll hear in this video that Goby, which is actually the guy to the right of him, he says there will be a refund option in the back office. So if that's what you want to do, then I think you'll have the opportunity to do that. Of course, it won't come back instantly, but that's what he said. He also mentioned that there will be no more joining of the beta version of Vidilook. So I believe what we have been using obviously has been the beta version of Vidilook, and from now on, there will be no more people allowed into the beta. Now, he also mentioned that the active live version is going to be coming in the next few days. So we should be seeing that fairly quickly. All right. So let's go ahead and continue listening to what he's saying.
My involvement is I'm here to bail out the community to make sure that everyone is made whole. You know, it is so easy to create value in this ecosystem because for the first time in human history, we can create and exchange value in a decentralized fashion. So it is very much important that I make sure that people who, even though they participated into Vidilook, knowing that I have zero involvement in the opportunity, that they are still made whole. This is the one and only time that I'm bailing people out, that I'm looking after and making sure everyone gets every single dollar back.
So you guys heard that. He mentions that his involvement is only that he's pretty much bailing people out at this point with Vidilook in the acquisition of Vidilook. That's his involvement. That's what his involvement has been based on what he's saying. All right. We'll continue.
Anything else moving forward, right? If it doesn't have me on it, you have to know, right? I'm not a part of it. Okay. So let's be clear. Vidilook is not my company, but I'm bailing it out because I need to focus on the next 100 opportunities through StableDAO. And that's it, all right? So anyone who has any issues, feel free to contact me. I'm here. And on that note, I'd like to just hand this back to Chavez. You know, let's please focus on what is part of what we're creating moving forward, which is just the rise of the next bull market, which can only be created through the incentivization of consensus, because that is what affiliate marketing is. That is what network marketing is. A very misunderstood industry that I will bring into the mainstream. So anyways, I just want to add that because that's a very important piece, because a lot of people are here for that important piece. But moving forward, right, I want to focus on the next 100 opportunities. Everyone who's a part of Vidilook will be made whole, because guess what? I'm not going anywhere. You know, why would I go anywhere? I don't need to go anywhere, because this industry needs to be made and structured and managed into the mainstream. So, okay, Chavez, thank you again. Thank you, everyone, and back to you guys.
So after this, Chavez will try to start, but Goby will mention some things. Now, Goby is my upline's upline, right? So this is a person that's very invested in VideoLook itself, and he's going to bring some information about VideoLook himself.
Thank you so much.
Let me clarify something, sorry, before you go, my brother. As we have some break, right? Listen, leaders, listen. I know you all like, what happened? What happened? Sam is not happy either. Sam, you need to look, Sam. If you're, Sam like this, people are not going to love it. We want to see Sam. I mean, I know this man have beautiful intentions, guys. Trust me. Well, whatever it is, look, I've got 3 kids and they're listening. I'm not doing a meeting, closing the room like, the people write bad about someone. Close the room. Their kids want to go to private school, but they write bad about someone. And that bad money going towards the family. We're not doing something like that. We are not here to run away when we have issues.
So long story short, I know it may be a little bit hard to understand. I know it is for me, but what I'm gathering from what I'm hearing is that they're just saying we're not going nowhere. All right, we're here to make sure that these things are successful. We're not running away. We're not trying to ditch out on issues, which is a lot of a problem in our space for real. A lot of leaders will try to peter out and run away and different stuff like that. They're not running away. They're here. All right. They're talking about they got families and different stuff like that. Why would they run away? All right. We'll continue.
Problems. Now, Salvation is giving some presentation. If you don't understand, it's very tricky. But you have, even you close your eyes and you are going to get something. Okay. And we will slowly, because he's a techie guy. He is a top technical guy. And he's going to work, talk zeros and ones. And we are marketing people and we will clarify things easy. We will break it down in the future. Let me tell you, what Sam said is, understand the VideoLook people. We know this from day number 1. I was giving everyone an update. VideoLook is a first project came under StableDAO as different entity that doesn't belong to Sam. Because of that thing, Sam wrote that project under StableDAO. It feels like I wrote this project for my community. Any problem? I need to sort them out. But you know who messed it up? We, nearly 12,800 accounts. We've been greedy. I'm not blaming you, right? 10 accounts, 12 accounts, 30 accounts. I've been greedy. 30 different phones, watch adverts and made money. 89% of the people got their money back. But Sam giving refund option to every single people. Doesn't matter you made 100x. You know what I mean? Let me repeat that again. For example, Dr. Anthony, he made his money back, right? Sam doesn't have to give anything, but he said no Goby. He is a member, he's got a package which is live, I'm liable to give the money back. So you are going to have everyone, you make money, look, this never happens guys. This never happens. So you all, doesn't matter how much money you made, you all will receive a refund option. Completely up to you. Don't say, hey, am I going to get it tomorrow so I can put it in another business? Trust me, there's no other business. The executive chairman is here. The one guy is here and said, I'm here for you guys and I'll work with you. And he is not going anywhere. He doesn't have to give this money. You know how much it's costing? Trust me, I can buy Sri Lanka with that money.
So to summarize that, they talked about there will be a refund option. They're saying that, they're going to be able to have that in the back office for those of you that have not made, and for those of you that have made your money back, they're going to give you that option. Of course, if this is a platform that's going to be lasting, I don't need a refund. Me personally, we've done well. We've established and we've built this thing. So there's a lot of people that are benefiting from this, not just me. And I don't know that they'll be taking their refunds. Now, some of them will. Some of them don't like this kind of presentation or this kind of news or whatever. And they just, I don't get why people get such an uproar about risk capital sometimes. But it is what it is. People's hard-earned money is in the system, and they want access to it. So it is what it is. But we'll continue on. They say they're going to have a refund option.
At the moment, there are lots of problems in Sri Lanka, right? It's been there. So we can spend that money and bring Sri Lanka back to the, back on track, back to normal, I would say. That's how much is sorting out. Option number 1, refund option. You will see something soon in your back office. take out the options. I have still $1,500. I need the money back. You're not going to get it immediately, but you will receive it. Right? That's one option, number one. The second thing is something called beta option we have already, and that beta option is going to give you 6% back, not 3% a day, 6%. There's a catch. We'll talk about it later. You don't know.
All right, so they did say there's a catch to this, but instead of 3%, it's going to be 6% a day. So we'll learn more about that later. He's just giving a little bit of precursor with a little bit of time that he has. He will mention that they have another call today that they'll be putting out there, hopefully, that we can have either access to, or is it just a leadership call? We will get the replay of it and get the synopsis of it sooner than later. But all this is going to be happening in the next few days, ladies and gentlemen. So this is why this is all pertinent information. 6%, hey, I ain't mad at that. Do we have access to it, though? That's going to be the question. Let's keep going.
Right? You're going to see 6% back every day. I mean, it's going somewhere, you make that money. And we will have another option, like mean, we're allowed to make money from the beta option what we have now and the live which is coming soon. Guess what? He's funding everyone in the live system. I'm not going to say how much or whatever. There are some rules and regulations. Look, again, Sam doesn't have to do this, guys. We all joined this business to make money out for ourselves, right? But he's taking responsibilities in a good way, positive way. That costing so much. For you, it's $1,500. For you, it's $150. For you, it's $150. For Sam, 95,000 people's money, and he's not giving just for 11% of the people, he's giving for 100% of the people refund. You know what? People can write any rubbish. As I said before, they will not buy a single cup of coffee. Right? They're not going to buy 1 kilogram of sugar. They're not going to buy 1 kilogram, salt or coffee. But this man is here to look after you. And the good thing is, you're going to make money from 2 different systems in Vidilook, and Savage is going to give you something brilliant. Please understand it. Again, he's a top tech guy. He's the one designing everything behind it. He knows what's happening, but this is something better than Vidilook. And if anybody says it's hard for me to understand, don't worry, you will understand it. But it's all about, you are collecting more Bitcoin for yourself. One and only MLM company will have a proof of reserve. You all can access. Just typing a Bitcoin address in there. See how much Bitcoin they have. That belongs to me and my team. It never happens. And if anybody thinks, hey, I'm in a business, I'm going to make more money, trust me, most of the business in the market.
So I think what he's getting into now is the platform that they were kind of already discussing, the We Are Satoshi. And of course, since we're already in StableDAO here at BOJ, and we're already in Vidilook, everything is going to be funneling, so those of you that aren't paying attention to the StableDAO community, and this information is coming from there. All right. I am a part of StableDAO. So I haven't done any videos in a minute, but it is still working. I actually just did withdrawals from it a couple minutes ago. But all of this said to say, they are, and for those of you that want to watch more of that video, I do believe you can find that on the StableDAO official channel. But in my opinion, all right, so after all that being said, I'm going to wait and see what the official announcements are for Vidilook 2.0. Of course, beta, they thanked us for growing beta the way it was. We've been assured that there will be a Vidilook 2.0 and then possibly a Vidilook 3.0 very soon after that. There will be no joining at this point, right? So we'll be looking for more information on that and how that will work, whether we'll have to use the same links or different links or anything like that. There will be a refund option that will be given to 100% of the members. All right. So anybody that's out there that wants to get a refund, you have that option. If you don't want to be a part of VidiLook, of course, you're not going to get that refund immediately, but they've assured everyone that they're going to make everyone whole. All right. So if that's what you want to do, then that's what you can do. For me, I'm not that pressed to pull money out of this thing. I mean, it was one of the platforms that we really didn't have to put a whole lot in. To have all the different subscriptions, it was what, $2,200, and I'm not sneezing at $2,200 or anything like that. But there are many of us that have put in more than $2,200 worth of anything in an investment that definitely did not pay us our money back or money at all. So it's one of the things that I was actually saying is an advantage with Vidilook, because you don't need a whole lot of capital. I think the problem began when they started talking about the people that at the lower levels had to start referring people. So, of course, we're still waiting on more information for that. Like I said in the beginning of this video, it did seem like this was more of a We Are Satoshi presentation, but they were telling us that there was going to be Vidilook announcements or updates on this particular call. So we're going to wait and hear from another call to see if we get some more information. Of course, if we get some more information, we'll bring it right here to the channel. But I'm excited to see what they do next. I know that there's a lot of people that are saying, oh, don't join this and don't join that. Sam Lee is this, Sam Lee is that. Here's what I'll say about myself, because this is the only person I can talk about. I can only talk about myself. I'm a big boy, all right? I can make my own decisions, and I can live with whatever decisions I make. Now, some people may not feel that way about themselves. But if you don't feel like that about yourself, if you don't feel like you're a big boy or a big girl and you need other people to make your decisions, or you need other people to do this and that for you to do this and that, then I don't truly believe that this space is going to treat you very well. And that's just my opinion. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. And that's another thing I'm not afraid to be, is wrong. But what we have to understand is we also have to be accountable for our own decisions. So everything that you see on this channel has been a decision that I made myself. All right. Of course, I did some research. Of course, I did enough looking and vetting that I needed to do to make a decision. Now, if you need to do more vetting than me, that's your own risk management strategy. We're all different people, and we all have different circumstances. But for me, VideoLook seemed like a good idea. All right. And if it makes sense, it makes dollars. So that's been my thought process on this. And this still makes sense to me. It's just whether it works or not now. So we'll see what the updates provide for us. We'll see what happens when we go along. But I'm still excited about what's here. And we will see what's going on in the future. All right. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the Wild Wild West, y'all. If you ain't strapped, bound to get hacked. All right, ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you. All right, the helpline ain't down there to help you either. All right, so stay diligent in the comment section and in this space in general. I'll see you on the next one. This is a VideoLook update. Hopefully, we'll get some more information coming soon. And if you want to watch that video, it is on the StableDAO official YouTube channel. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.